Good morning from Jonesboro, Arkansas, July 7th, 2025, 8:42 a.m. A lot of Tesla fans are not going to like this video. I'm going to talk about how I feel about this car. I'm not going to do a review. I'm going to talk about the build quality. Now, first off, I haven't witnessed this personally, but I have heard a lot of people say on YouTube things like, if you say anything bad about a Tesla, the Tesla fanboys come out and they get furious. But anyway, I'm not worried about that, because at Arkansas EV, I will tell you the truth, no matter where that truth leads us, and I don't care if people don't like it. Now, it may not even be true. I may not get any backlash from people, but we're going to talk about the build quality. First off, I've heard about panel gaps. You know, this looks fine to me. I'm not concerned about any panel gaps. I haven't seen anything really horrible. But I have heard, I don't know if this is true, not to take this through a regular car wash automatic, because the paint is thinner than most cars. You have to take it to a brushless car wash. That's one reason it's so dirty. I think I found one, but I need to take it by and see. And that may not even be true. But I took the Chevy Volt first generation through a car wash once. When I got done, there were swirl marks all over the hood. And I was trying to remember if they were there before or not. I think the car wash may have damaged that paint. So anyway, but let's look at the inside. This car is 4 years old and has 25,000 miles. How come the screen isn't lighting up? There it goes. 4 years old and 25,000 miles. Keep that in mind. There's not much, and you can't even see it in real life unless you're in the sun. There's wear here. There should not be with 25,000 miles. But this is very mild, okay? So I'm not too worried about that. Now, the owner may have done this first owner, and you probably can't tell because not enough light. But right here, some of this finish is gone. It's just completely gone. Just a small part right there. Maybe the owner did something. Maybe he spilled something on it. Look at this B-pillar on the inside. See this? Can you tell? See how this has come apart? The clips in there evidently are broke. This happened, I noticed it about a week after I took delivery. And then I was asking myself, was this like this when I took delivery and I didn't notice? I don't think so. I think it popped out about a week after I got it. 25,000 miles. See this armrest? You probably can't tell. It's faded bad. I need to get a cover to cover that up. Some type of aftermarket something. Steering wheel still feels great. The seat is already starting to crack just a little bit there. Maybe the first owner did something, but it may be several more years before it actually starts to, you know, puncture. But yeah, I mean, that's, you know, a lot of people say that may not be much. I think it's a lot for a car with 25,000 miles. And I saw a YouTube video on how to fix this. I may not be able to do it being in a wheelchair. I think I could, but the video I saw was also selling the clips to fix it. I'd rather get official Tesla clips. Oh, and another thing, it's making this is more mechanical, I think, rather than build quality, probably. It's making a squeaking noise. It doesn't always do it. Sometimes we'll be driving thinking, hey, the squeaking noise is gone. Then all of a sudden it'll show up. Almost like suspension or upper control arm or something. But on the videos I watch where it is the upper control arm or the suspension, when you shake it, then it makes a bad noise. This don't. You turn the steering wheel, it doesn't make any noise. I'm thinking it may be just something that's come loose. I've heard of Tesla cars, even new ones, they'll get it home and it'll be making squeaking noises, and they'll take it up there and Tesla will have to chase down where it's squeaking from and re-torque something or do something. So I took it to Firestone the other day because Carvana gives you a 100-day warranty. It's still under warranty with them over the squeaking noise. I reported it was probably the suspension, but I don't know. They told me to take it to one of 3 places here in town. One was Firestone Complete Auto Repair. I had an appointment for 10 o'clock Saturday. I figured that meant that's when they would start working on it. I got there at 10 o'clock. I left, came home. My wife brought me home. And by 12 o'clock, they hadn't touched it. I went up there to get it, and they still hadn't touched it. And I just brought it back home. I'm not taking it back there. I may take it to one of the other 2 places. I'd rather just take it to Tesla. But if it's something serious, I want Carvana's insurance or Carvana's warranty company to pay for it. Okay. Anyway, that's all. 25,000 miles. That's what I want to report. The B-pillar, squeaking noise, the arm rest thingy, the other arm rest thing in the middle. And I'm worried about taking it to a car wash. And yeah, I'm gonna report the truth on this car and every car I own. Oh, by the way, the Chevy Bolt, it's 8 years old. It's got almost 50-something thousand miles. None of these issues, none. The B-pillars are still intact. There's no wear anywhere in the car. Well, the seats may have a little wear. I hadn't looked down that close. Talking about dashes, where you put your arms, all that stuff. Absolutely zero wear on the 2017 Chevrolet Bolt. I've never in my life had a B-pillar pop loose like that. But I heard somebody the other day that owns a car lot. He was showing one. He said, hey, when we take in Teslas, we want to make sure we look at these B-pillars because they pop out for people who don't take care of their cars. Now, I didn't do anything to it. Do you think the previous owner is responsible for that B-pillar popping loose like that? I'm not sure what you could do to it. So I don't know if he meant that literally. But maybe he just meant that, the owner should have taken care of it. If you take care of your car, you got to fix the problem. Maybe that's what he meant. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've told Tesla about it. And we're going to see what kind of estimate they'll give me. They told me $195 to look at it for the squeaking noise. And I don't know if that's $195 plus the cost of repair, or if they'll put the $195 diagnostic fee toward the price of repair if you get it fixed there. I have no idea. I need to find out. I'm concerned about the build quality of this car, but not the technology. I love the technology in this car. This car is phenomenal with the full self-driving, supervised. It drives straight down the road. It's fairly comfortable. The seats don't breathe very well. You get back sweat a lot. But overall, I love this car as far as the mechanics of it. The build quality, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. But we'll see what happens down the road, and we'll see what Tesla says about, is this a gap? No, it's fine. We'll see what Tesla says, about that B-pillar and about the squeaking noise, or what I decide to do. I will let y'all know. One more quick thing. I'm not saying this is normal. I'm saying this is my experience with one car. That's all I'm saying for sure. I'm suspicious it happens to more people, and I hear the build quality has gotten better since 2021. That's the year this one is. I'm not saying this is normal. I'm not saying this is what you should experience. I'm saying this is my experience, and I have no idea how this car was treated for the first 23,500 miles of its life. At about 23.5 when we bought it. That's all I'm saying. This is my experience. All right. I would say this is my truth, but I hate that phrase. I despise that phrase when people say, well, this is my truth. Psh, oh my Lord. All right. So I'm not going to say that. All right. You have a good day.